Hey guys, welcome back to Automotive Activities. Today we're going to be checking out the top 5 best S2 cars in Forza Horizon 5. And for number 5, it is right here, the Lexus LFA. Now this car is really fast and pretty good in S2 class. I can see while I'm going down this hill. This thing also handles pretty good, which makes it a good candidate for being one of the best S2 cars in Forza Horizon 5. Now the one thing is that it's like, to get into S2, it kind of depends. Like my one's all-wheel drive, so like the handling won't be as crisp, but if you can get a really good handling tune, this car would be amazing for Forza Horizon 5. And because of its V10 revving up to almost 10,000 RPMs, it makes it a really good car for Hot Wheels, the Hot Wheels expansion. So that's why I put it at number 5. It has a lot of like potential that you could get out of it, but if you use like all-wheel drive fully upgraded like I do, it's pretty good. But there are better cars out there, such as number 4 is the Porsche 911 GT2 and GT3 RSs. As you can see, this is the 911 GT3, but it's basically as good as like all the other GT2s and GT3 RSs in the game, such as the 2016 GT3 RS, the 2019 GT RS, this one right here, and the GT2 RS in the game. They're all pretty much around the same. The GT2 RS is going to be a lot more faster, you see, because it's using the Turbo S engine. This is going to have that high-pitched revving engine, just like the LFA, which really adds to the Hot Wheels experience, because this car also can drift, kind of like the LFA. This thing handles better than the LFA. It sounds really good, and I think it might be faster than the LFA too, with like a better transmission. But yeah, this is why it's a little bit better than the LFA in number 4. And now let's move on to number 3, which is this, the Ferrari FFX. Oh my god, the FXXK Evo. It's a really good car, you know, it revs up high just like the LFA. So it's got sound, it's got looks, it's got handling, and it's got speed. This right here is just a stock one, and you can still upgrade this thing. It's like not fully upgraded, although fully upgraded would make it X class. And for an S2 car, this is actually really good. It doesn't have as much character, but if you want that like good handling and stuff, so you can zip through these tracks and not fall off like I did because I suck at driving, this is one really good car. And here at number 2, we got a Wombo combo, the Mercedes AMG 1 and the AMG CLK Forza edition, as you know. Yeah, not many people use that car, but here's the AMG 1. As you can see, this car is really good because it's really fast, and you know, it revs up, you know. Oh my god, it cannot land on tracks, but yeah, it's a really good car because if we're not gonna respawn, are we? Okay, well, it's time to show you what the cool trick is. It's basically, when you stop, you can switch into highway mode, which takes a pretty long time. I think I forget if it used to be called highway and track mode. I swear to god, before it was like normal and sport or something like that. Sport or track or something like that. It's something not highway and track. And there's highway mode, which makes it even quicker, I think. And then, because it's like less aerodynamic. So if you want to drift around, you got that mode. And then if you want to take it on the track, I am on sand right now, got this mode, which puts you in track mode, which takes a pretty long while. And there you go, that's track mode. Let's just reset this thing. Yeah, and that revving is just so cool. The F1 engine in it is just amazing. And yeah, it handles really good. You can upgrade it even more to like X class. It's got a lot of upgradability, and with that, this will be this car yeeting off, and I'll show you the number 2 car, number 2. And here it is, the number 2 oh, it's gone electric? Oh, okay, there comes the full audio. It sometimes breaks up, I don't know why. But here's the number 2 car in the Wombo combo for number 2 is the CLK GTR Forza edition. I got it right, good. And it's a nice car. It's a Forza edition. You know, not many people actually use this thing. I have not seen many people at all use this at Hotwheels. And it's got upgradability. It revs up high. It looks good. And you know, if you know Mercedes, they had the CLK. It's like a race car. You know, it flipped over. This thing, when you put it on full cornering in over here, and you tune the car, you can go over to full aero. This thing corners amazingly. It's just, and it's, you know, you could also drift it like that. It drifts around too when you need it to. But at high speeds, it will grip up a lot. Like now, I don't think it will spin out like that. But yeah, it can drift, it can do a lot of cool things, and also fall off tracks, mostly because I am bad, and land on tracks too. And come on, look at that. So like at third gear, it starts to hook up. Look at that. And I love the mirror finish on it. You can change that if you don't like it. And this is a turn. Let's show you how good it is. Wow, I am very bad at driving. That is a cliff. We're just gonna keep on heading this way. But yeah, like this is number 2 in like the number 2 category. I feel like the AMG 1 would be better than this car. But if you want to bring it back, classic Mercedes for this is a great car to do that in. It's really good for track purpose and drifting. You can do whatever you want, and yeah, it's a really good car, just like all the other cars I've mentioned, like the Porsche, the LFA, the FXXK Evo, all those cars, even the AMG 1. You know, you can add your own, like, they're just all good cars. And now let's move on to the best of the best, number 1, which is this, the Rimac Concept 2, or like I think there's a new one, like the Rimac Nevera. And yeah, this thing is speedy quick, like blistering quick compared to all the other cars we had on this list. And it handles, like, this is like an all-in-one Hot Wheels car. First of all, no noise, so that's kind of sad. But look how fast this thing's going. Like, not even I can control it. Like, that's because I'm trying to make a video, but like this thing is just so quick. Like, I've already fallen out of the map. Like, look at that. Like, the thing only has 2 gears. I've used it in like all the S2 races, even in the Hot Wheels Goliath. That took a while to reload, and it's a really good car. And when you have the tires all the way inflated, not only can you race this thing on the track, have blistering fast speed, really good cornering, and yeah, when you fully inflate the tires, basically putting it all the way high PSI, you can drift this thing like a madman. Just like, you can straight up like hooligan style this thing, and you can huck in the corners. And I have hit the wall, but it's good at everything. That's why I really do like this car. It's really good at drifting. I mean, it's good at drifting. There are better cars in S2 that, if you want for drifting, will be better than this at drifting. But overall, if you could only have one car for Forza Horizon 5 for everything, this is the one I would give you, because it's good at drifting. You know, you can drift it, track it. There is no noise. That is the one downside. Which, like, you know, like if an LFA could go this fast and like drift, oh, I would so recommend that car. But yeah, this car's just really good at everything. It's just the instant torque too. Like, I bet you I could probably stop right here and get to 200 by the time I get to that side. Let's go. Let's see if we can do it. First gear, and I was right. Look at that. We're basically at 300 now. Like, it's just super quick, and you'll like beat everyone off the line. Like in launch, especially when you like fully pull up the tires. Let me just do that real quick. When I meant full up, I meant deflate them all the way down. And now look at this thing. This thing turns in super amazing. I'm going way too fast. But yeah, this car's just really good. And with that, guys, that will be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed my top 5 list of some of the best S2 cars in Forza Horizon 5. There will be a second part to this series of the best X-Class cars in Forza Horizon 5. And with that, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to have a great day, guys. And this will be all my activities, sliding this Rimac off on this icy pond that's being frozen over.